The song is called No One. I have a verse for it already and a hook. So I'm going to be working on the second verse. So the numbers they didn't pick me because I had So the first verse that I have. The world kept spinning and the days kept turning. Your love kept bringing me back. You keep me coming. If life was a lesson in fortune and pain, listen to what I'm saying and remember the name. It's only half of what you wanted and everything you needed. And I won't keep the second shot at this music. You best believe it. If I laid it all down and just walked away, I still got this feeling it's missing. So maybe listen. This is no one. This is how I feel. Looking back at me. Is this something real? Even though I know we're a creation of our own design. High off of life. Try that there. Turn that down there. If we got any people watching. Nobody watching. Cool. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Blacked out tees with blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember how my mom and dad used to love it. Remember how blacked out tees and Doc Martens. Remember how remember how proud of me mom and dad. Remember how proud of me mom and dad. Alright, so we'll try it right there. 1 2 1 2. Check. 1 2 1 2. Check it. 1 2 1 2. Give me a straight line in. I want a 1 and 2 out with no bus. I want no effects from nothing. Take that off there. Put that on. Alright, take that off there. Highlighted. Wish y'all could see this right here. I still got to get that set up. I got the open broadcast system, but you know. Anybody watching? No, nobody watching. I don't think anybody's watching. Alright. Let's take us all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember how proud I made mom and dad. I never would listen to them having a bad. Okay, let's get that first part and I'll go from there. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hands with Doc Martens. Man, blacked out tees and hands with Doc Martens. Blacked out tees and hair and Doc Martens. I remember the day you made mom so proud. I remember the day you made my mom so proud. I remember the day you made my mom so proud. Try that again. Just keep rolling with it. Sometimes the best thing to do when I'm writing a rap or whatever is just keep going. You know what I mean? Don't think about it. Just keep going.
Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. Everything you love and everything you found. Alright, the first part is not too bad. Let's take it all back to where it all. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. Everything you love and everything you.
You have 50 people more than you had than if you didn't play the game. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause who knows you in Utah? You're built. It's a building thing. Like I got all of this going on. But if I go to Utah,
If it wasn't for the love and support, if it wasn't for the love and support, where I be now? If it wasn't for their love and support, where I? If it wasn't for their love and support, where I? If it wasn't for the love and support. If it wasn't for the love and support, would I be now? Would I be now? Who would I be now? If it wasn't for the love and support, would I be now? Without the love and support, where am I now? Without the love and support, where am I now? Without the love and support, where am I now? Without the love and support, where am I now? Without the love and support, where am I now? Love and support, where am I now? Love and support, where am I now? Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. Every without all the love and support, without love and support, where would I be right now? Without love and support, where would I be right? Where would I be right now? Without love and support, where would I be right now? Without the love and support, where would I be right now? I don't know if that's gonna fit in there.
And because I don't have this thing where I'm in competition with what happened before me, you know. So I'm in San Antonio. We at the theater, and because people can make you feel bad about anything. If you a person that feels bad, this thing.
By the way, these are scratch vocals because there's a TV playing in the background. I can't notice. Yes, it is. Down here. A little bit too tall. That's too short. You think I've been engineering myself forever. I know how my stuff's set up. Chicky, D-Rookie. Oh, yeah. I don't even know. I can't really read what that says.
Realistically, so Boston went. They got Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett and 7 other millionaires. Got all this money. Got all this.
Okay. Yeah, it says sounds kind of good. This is a very, very good song. If you go look on this YouTube page, yeah, there is a one on there. This is a test, I believe, last week or so. It's like a little clip video of this song right here, without the second verse, which I'm writing right now. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. Everything you love and everything you... Without love, their support, would I be right? Without their support, without all their support, would I be right now? Without that support, would I be right now? Without that support, who'd I be right now? Without that support, who would I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now? Without their support, I don't like that.
See, this is the kind of stuff that I don't want my kids seeing online.
Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out teeth and hair would talk much. Remember the day it made my mom so proud.
I think you should be inspired by other people. You know, if you want to compete in that way, be inspired. But the moment you turn it into a negative, it's like, oh, you're a fool. Be a fool. Compete. Also, inspiration is.
Without their support, who'd I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now?
Love and everything you found. Proud. Everything you love and everything you found. It made my mom so proud. It made my mom so proud. It made my mom so proud.
You want to be people, no matter what you're doing, it's going to be somebody doing better than you. When I was in comedy clubs, I remember being there and they were taping the room. Okay. I wasn't saying I was something
Without that support, where I'd be right now. Without their support, where I'd be right now. Without their support, who would I be right now? You try that little part. Without their support, who would I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now? Who would I be? 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 Sometimes you gotta get up. Without their support, who would I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now? Without their support, who would I be right now? All right. Turn that down. Without their support, who would I be right now? Who would I be right now? Who? All right, here we go. Just back up there.
Make sure you got a tight set, you can practice in, you're ready to rock, fuck these people up, and then leave. And then they're like, can't wait till you're back, you know? And then next time.
Without their support, who to be right now? Yeah, that pretty much sucked. Let's see what this sounds like. Get back. Might have just been cut.
The day it made my mom so proud. Without their support, who to be right now?
I remember the day it made my mom so proud. I don't like that.
Remember the day it made my mom so proud.
Never gave up, and I never gave up, and I never backed down. Throw that in there real quick. I like that. Never give up, and I never back down. It would help to have my headphone working. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's see what y'all saying in the chat up here. Cool. Thanks. I appreciate it, guys. Can't read it right now. I'm kind of locked in over here. What was I gonna say?
He's in here would talk much. Remember the day it made my mom so proud.
Never gave up and never backed down. Never gave up and I never backed down. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down. I never gave up and then I never backed down. A little bit different cadence in that. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down. Alright, string that. This is a new method I'm doing. I go through and clip word by word because it just seems to string together better than sitting on a paper and writing it all out and then rearranging it. I'm rearranging it right while I'm actually writing it, which has been actually working out pretty good for me. And then once I get it all pieced together like a puzzle, then I'll go through and I'll learn it and I'll wrap that whole thing all the way through. It won't be pieces. It'll be all the way through, not punched in. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'll be more authentic that way. I had a bunch of people saying I was using AI to make my music. As y'all see, I'm recording everything straight up, just tracks. You could give me a tape machine right now and do the same
The
thing.
day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down.
All right, that's it right there.
The day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down.
Go right there. That's towards the end of the bar, I think.
The day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down.
So I want something fast right there. I'm gonna go ahead and double all what I got right now, just for giggles. So let me listen to it.
Let's take it all back. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out teeth and hair with dark marks. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out teeth and hair with dark marks. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down.
I never gave up and I never backed down.
Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out teeth and hair with dark marks. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out teeth and hair with dark marks. I remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never backed down.
Oh, there we go. Keep it running. All right, let me see what y'all saying here for a second.
Thank you. Yes, it's definitely sounding good. Definitely liking it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Yes, definitely sounding good. And yeah, I figured I'd give you a little bit of writing process because I have had some people that's went and listened to my channel and they're trying to say that I'm using AI to make the music, and no. As y'all see, I'm sitting here making it from scratch. So, like I just said a minute ago. All right, let's see. Let me hit these. I'm gonna stack these verses, or these verses right here. What I do have of this verse to give me more of like a kind of a fill-in I can go off of, and then I'll finish that little end part. Like I said, this is a pattern I've been doing for the last couple months. It's working really good for me. So I should be charging y'all, but I don't know if y'all recording right. No, I'm just kidding. You can watch some of the masters and mixing. I was just sitting there watching some guys earlier. Best in the game, showing you how they do what they do. So, yeah, you can see that stuff for free. All right, here we go. Where I come in. The world, where it all started. Take it all back to where it all started. That's where we started at. Take it all back to where it all started. And when I do this, I wish y'all could see what I'm doing, but I'm muting out my vocal track because I can hear a lot better out of the air naturally, and then I can hear the vocal I just did in my earphone right here. I like to sit them, like some people will do one off and one on. That works really good. I used to do that. I found a sweet spot, like halfway right there off a little bit, and it gives it like a chorusy sound, but you got to kind of have to play with the headphones to get the outer ring and the headphones, and it gives it this kind of stereo sound. Pretty cool. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hairs and Doc Martens. Remember the day I made my mom so proud. You'll never give up, and then I never back down. All right, that was close, but we're gonna run that one more time. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never give up, and then I never back down. I'll probably change my flow a little bit, actually. That was a little bit rough. Wasn't bad, but I remember. Take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. Remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never give up, and then I never back down.
We'll stack that one more time, and then I'll let y'all hear it. It's gonna sound good. Gonna sound good.
Think about the things that he was saying.
That muted.
My dad, and why would you be telling me this at the age that what he just gave me? I got like 11.
Let's take it on back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. I remember the day I made my mom so proud. That's why I never back down. I never give up and I never back down. That's why I keep missing that one. Let's take it on back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. I remember the day he made my mom so proud. That's why I never give up and then I never back down. See, that's good. And then I got probably another one of them sections, so a whole nother 4 to 8 bars. I think that's 4 bars maybe. I don't know, that might be 8.
You can go buy a real necklace. It was at some
I think that might be 8 total.
And you know, be rich. You know, that's what you keep comparing it to necklaces. But I just didn't understand it at the time. But then as I got older, I understood like why put this time in to pretending when you can put that same energy in and then become real in what you do. It just makes no sense.
My uncle Vinny, when I was 6 or 7 years old.
Take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. I remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never back down. And that's what's going to come back into the hook right there. And get that lined up there.
You could have just brushed your teeth. And I thought about that when I was 6.
Let's see here.
I was a little kid, so but I was like, he's right. Why am I thinking?
You too, got just a couple folks on there. Yeah.
My uncle Vinny was super patient.
Cool. All right, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna let y'all hear the song from the beginning real quick. Then I'm gonna sign off and go to TikTok. See if I get more luck on there.
He was an artist. And he was like
Thank y'all for signing in. And hopefully, got some people to subscribe up there.
really rational.
That'd be awesome.
God, he's so smart.
This is no one. This is how I feel. Looking back at me, is this something real? Even though I know we're a creation of our own design. High off alive. The world kept spinning and the days kept turning. Your love kept bringing me back. You keep me coming. If life was a lesson in misfortune and pain, listen to what I'm saying and remember the name. It's only half of what you wanted and everything you needed. And I'm gonna get the second shot at this music, you best believe it. If I laid it all down and just walked away, I still got this feeling it's missing, so maybe listen. This is no one. This is how I feel. Looking back at me, is this something real? Even though I know we're a creation of our
Here's what we're doing today right here.
high off alive. Let's take it all back to where it all started. Blacked out tees and hair with Doc Martens. I remember the day it made my mom so proud. That's why I never gave up and then I never back down.
Yeah, right there. Not bad. So yeah, I'll cut another 4 to 8 bars, whatever there is. I think that's like 4 bars.
People, and then there's a lot
I don't know. That's 4.
of
And that's 4, so that's 8. So yeah, I guess it would be 16 total.
I got this.
But yeah, take a break, come back to that. Thank y'all for tuning in, subscribe, and yeah, try to do this more often. Peace.